Hi, I'm Pete, the developer of Knitting Chart. This video is part of the basic series and will tell you a little bit more about working with the Legend panel. So let's take a look. You open up the Legend panel by selecting the tool here. So let's take a look at these options at the top. First, on the left, there is the use section. These are all the symbols that are currently used in your chart. Then you have the all section. These are all the symbols that are available in Knitting Chart. So that's quite a lot. And then last one is the selection. These are symbols you selected yourself or are linked to the technique you selected while creating a new project. So let's return to the all section. At the top, you have the option to show your symbols as a list or as a grid or as a symbol with a description underneath. The selection can be handy if you want to have easy access to symbols while you're drawing. So if I open up the selection again and then drag this panel to the left, you have a mini overview of these selected symbols. So it makes it a lot easier to quickly switch between your symbols and start drawing. You can change the selection by going to the all section here and then selecting this check mark symbol here. And then you can add additional symbols to your selection. If you select the heart tool here, this will be saved as a favorite. And then if you create a new project, you can start your project with this selection, so you don't have to select it yourself again. The last option on the right is to edit the description of the symbols. Please note that if you edit this in the all section, this will be changed for every chart you create in the future. And if you edit this in the use section on the left, this will be only changed for the chart you're currently working with. There are some additional options when working with the Legend panel. For instance, if you tap and hold on a symbol like this, you can select the background color, the symbol color, or swap the symbol for something else. So if I select background here and let's turn it to a green, all the symbols will be turned green. When you just want to swap a portion of your chart, you can first draw a cell selection around it like this. And then, well, let's change this background to a red. Then only the background color inside that selection box will be changed. When you're working with a color chart, you can also choose to invert the chart. Let me open this one and then open up the Legend here. If I tap and hold on the color, you get an extra option to invert. And this will invert the colors in your chart. So these were the options for the Legend panel. Hope it was a little bit helpful and hope to see you next time, of course. Okay, bye.